Hey y'all, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new here or you've stumbled upon my channel, I hope that you'll check me out, check this video out, and then consider hitting that subscribe button. While you're at it, you might as well hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date every single time I drop a new video. I'm EVE and this is The Ebb Effect. All right, you guys, it's officially snack season. And I know here lately I've been coining everything a season here, a season there. But you know Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so I'm coining it snack season. And you know what that means? You're either getting dressed up and super sexy or you're getting cozed out on the couch, making it a Netflix and chill. Either way, it's snack season. And I'm not talking about the apple pies or sweet potato pies. I'm talking about you. So you guys have heard me say several times more than not that I smell like a snack, and 100% of the time, I'm telling the truth, okay? Now, I am not big on gourmands, and if you're not new here, then you know that I don't really like fragrances that are overly foodie. Now, I will say, over the past year or so, I have turned the corner just a little bit. I can appreciate more of a foodier aspect, but at the end of the day, I still enjoy and prefer a fragrance that gives me foodie touches but still smells like a fragrance or a perfume. That is my preference, that is my vibe, that is the top tier for me, okay? Things that are overly sweet, overly foodie just kind of turn me off, so that's not necessarily what I enjoy. So I also don't like to smell like I have food thrown on me, and you guys have heard me say that plenty of times as well, because at the end of the day, I'm the snack, okay? It's just the fragrance that accentuates the snackaliciousness of who I am and of who you are, okay? So today I want to share some fragrances that will just highlight the snackalicious person that you are, okay? And now that we are in cooler temps, when you're going out, you want to smell sexy, you want to feel sexy, and you want to smell like a snack, especially when you're out with your partner, as well as when you're at home. You want to be cozed out, feeling the vibes, still smelling like a snack, because at the end of the night, baby, it's up. Okay, so the first fragrance that I want to share with you is one that I don't have a full bottle of, but I have gone through my second decant of this fragrance, and I'm strongly considering picking up a full bottle of this, y'all. This is Gossip Night by Gritty. I had no idea that I would take a liking as much as I did, which is why I had to, circle the block and get another sample, because I wanted to make sure that what I was smelling the first time around was what it was giving the second time around, okay? So to me, I am getting this beautiful fruity note up top, and it has some depth, some warmth with vanilla in this, you guys. This is so good, and this gives me sex appeal in a way, but I also feel like it's perfect for the fall time as well. I will also say that when I first sprayed this on my body, it kind of reminded me a little bit of what's the fragrance? Bon Bon Pop from the House of Oud. They don't smell exactly the same, but the peach note that's in both of them, they're kind of similar in my opinion, except this one to me is a bit more deeper, a bit more sensual, whereas Bon Bon Pop is more on the lighter, airier side. So this one is definitely one that's gonna get attention in the neck, and that is exactly what we want when you want to smell like a snack. So this next one is more so for my guys. I know there are a few guys who watch me, and I wanted to do something especially for you. Now, the art of layering, we talk about layering all the time, and I just did a video where I shared a couple of new layering combinations with you, but I don't know if guys specifically layer on purpose. I know girls, we do it all the time. We're in our collection, we're experimenting, we're testing, we're doing all the things. But do guys really layer? I'm not really sure, but I have a combination for you fellas. And for you ladies who don't mind a little bit of androgyny with your scents, this could work for you as well, okay? Because obviously I'm the one sharing it, so I've tested it on myself as well, and I loved what I got, okay? So I'm gonna go down with Harriet from Parfums de Marly. You guys know how much I love this beautiful vanilla tobacco scent, y'all. I think this has a little bit of cherry in it as well. But this scent alone, gorgeous, gorgeous. But to add a little razzle dazzle to the whole concoction, oud wood. And you guys know I used to rave on and on and on and on about this effervescent, beautiful oud wood scent. Oud wood is so oud good. But this, on top of this, y'all, Snackalicious City, okay? Snackalicious City, guys, if you want your girl all up in this hemisphere, all up in this region, I want you to try this out, okay? Next date night, try this out and let me know. Actually, I don't want to know what happens at the end of the night because I can probably already guess. But just give me a thumbs up if it works out for you, okay? Oud wood layered on top of Harriet. So I do have another combination, and I actually shared this in a couple vlogs back. I'll have it linked up above so you can check that out. But this was Ambrosia Imperial layered with Absolute Aphrodisiac. Now, you guys know I've spoken about how this is a beautiful Banana Foster scent. A banana scent that I didn't even know that we needed. But this is a masterpiece of a banana scent. This layered on top of this sexy ass alluring vanilla, you guys, together. The compliments that night just kept flowing. Like, it kept flowing and flowing and flowing. They will smell you with these two layered together. I anticipate this combo is going to follow me all through winter, baby, because this is a heavy, deep, alluring, gorgeous vanilla. It's got some animalic, you know, aspects to it, but y'all, this is so good. This is so good. And if you are kind of put off by that animalic tone, if you will, that's where this Banana Foster comes into play. It just levels it out so beautifully. So again, if you haven't already, please try this. All right, so next up we have Fire at Will from Javoy. You guys, every time I get my nose on this, there's just something about it that makes me so happy. I can't get over, automatic smile on my face, but it's also Snackalicious approved, okay? So this is a vanilla centered fragrance, but there is an effervescence about this. There's an airiness about this that is so beautiful. So this isn't your typical super thick, heavy weighing type of vanilla. This is a vanilla that has some brightness, even though it has some brown sugar in here. It has like an ambery tone to it, but it stays light. It stays airy. It stays happy and uplifting and bright, okay? But again, like I said, this is going to get you some Snackalicious activity, if you know what I mean, okay? So to me, when I sniff this, this leans a bit more cozy, in my opinion. You can definitely wear this out, but if you want to stay home, have a Netflix and chill type of night with your boo, your bae, whatever, you put this on. I don't know if y'all are going to get through the whole movie, okay? There's just something about this that's so comforting, cozy, yet happy feeling, just feel good type of vanilla for me. And y'all, now that the juice has gotten so much darker, the longevity of this is even better than when I first got this fragrance. I absolutely love this. And again, I can't stop smiling when I sniff this fragrance. This is so good and it's so pretty. It is so pretty. I think the muskiness in here is what is attractive too, that kind of gives that that cozy, alluring factor, if you will. It's not like super sexy or anything like that. It's just a nice, bright, happy feeling. I want to cozy up next to you type of vanilla. So if you haven't gotten your nose on this, or if you have, if you've sniffed this or if you own this, let me know your thoughts on Fire at Will. I don't hear a lot about this anymore. I'm sure it'll make its rounds eventually, but you guys, this is one that I absolutely love and definitely, like I said, Snackalicious approved. All right, so I think we can deduce that vanilla is the underlying theme here in what gets you that Snackalicious factor. So I just talked about how bright and airy Fire at Will is. Let's end it on a big dog note, okay? So Fire at Will was the little chihuahua. We got the pit bull, Ani from Nishane. Now, if you know anything about Ani, you know that this is the big dog, okay? This is a sexy vanilla like no other, okay? Now, I will say that this is polarizing. There are lots of people who enjoy this fragrance. There are also lots of people who don't quite enjoy how this opens up. So this does open up pretty unique. There's, I believe, pink pepper, bergamot, there's cardamom. There is a a blast of this brightness in the opening, and then it starts to funnel down into this deep sexiness, okay? But vanilla is the main accord in this fragrance, you guys. And this, to me, is the epitome of Snackalicious. To me, this has a really nice balance of the spiciness and the sweetness. It's not overly sweet, and to me, it's not overly spicy. There's also a base point of woodiness that I get, and there's some resins built in here as well. This is a complex fragrance, but it wears so well on the body, and it wears really sexy too. So the epitome of Snackalicious sits right here in Ani. And for this late fall going into the winter season, you guys, you can't lose with Ani. And again, for those who don't enjoy this, I believe there's Ani X. I think that's the naming convention, but there's another version of Ani, and that is said to be a little bit more softer in the opening. So if you can't take this, get your nose on that one. But y'all, Snackalicious, right here. Absolutely right here. All right, you guys, so that's just a quick rundown of some of the fragrances in my collection that I deem to be Snackalicious appropriate, okay? This is just a fun take on sexy fragrances in my collection that I feel like would get you a little play at the end of the night. So let me know what your favorite or what your go-to Snackalicious scent is in the comments down below, okay? So until the next time, you guys, thank you so much for the love, continued support on my channel. I'll see you on the next one.